So I know I'm like late as shit, but this tweet came out like a few months ago and it said that Xenoverse 3 is potentially in development. Now I'm not the biggest believer in Xenoverse 3. I've pretty much basically accepted that the game will never come out, at least to me, and you guys seem to have too. But I did say that I would like to make a wish list for some of the things I think should be included in a Xenoverse 3, or at least added to Xenoverse 2. And I'm not gonna say the basic things like, oh, they should add more hairstyles, shit, you think? I'm gonna be focusing more on a content creator and PvP player point of view. And with that being said, let's begin. Update the fucking netcode. Now, people have been complaining about the netcode on Xenoverse since day one. It could be a lot worse, as crazy as it sounds. It could be delay-based netcode. But please, let's just update the netcode to industry standard rollback netcode. You know, the netcode that Guilty Gear Strive has, the one that Blaze Blue Central Fiction has, bro. Even Footsies has rollback. Are you fucking kidding me? You know the meme of that guy slamming his credit card down on the table? That's all of us if they updated the netcode. I'm just tired of seeing things like this happen to me.
The fuck? New wave, turn it up. I'm in the backseat chilling with your girl. What's up? She wanna talk all day, but
Replay mode and theater mode. So in Xenoverse 2 we have photo mode, and it does exactly what you think it'd do. You go in, you take a photo or whatever, but that's really the length of it. There's no replay mode where you can rewatch your previous battles, and there's no theater mode where you can watch the battles back with different camera angles. So if somebody were trying to create a story-based video or a montage, they'd have to go into photo mode and hold down the frame advance button. Then you have to go into editing software and speed it up, and it usually comes out very unnatural looking and very choppy, which could be solved if they just had a theater mode. Detailed stat tracking. If you go to your player data, you can see your favorite super attacks, characters, moves, evasives, etc. But you can't see how many times you've actually used those things. When I hop on Tekken, it shows me how many times I've used the character. When I hop on Fighters, it shows me how many times I've used the character. When I hop on Xenoverse, it just says that it's my favorite character. We need more detail, removing mods and adding cloud saves. Now this is mainly just a PlayStation issue, but most of the fan base of Xenoverse 2 is on PlayStation, so it has to be addressed. Giant Namex, modded casts, custom QQ banks, I want them all gone. We can get them gone if we just add cloud saves. What that is, essentially the same as having save data on your console, except they'll be saved on the game's servers, and you will not be able to modify it using any third-party program. Optional crossplay. So let's say they don't decide to remove mods and add cloud saves. We still need crossplay. Optional crossplay is basically exactly how it sounds. If you don't want to match up with people from other consoles, you don't have to. If you do, then you can choose to. You can choose to only play with your friends from different consoles and avoid everybody else. Actual rank rewards. There's still people who grind rank and they get absolutely nothing from it. No TP medals, no exclusive clothes, no titles, nothing. They should at least reward the top 10 players weekly. TP medals, exclusive clothes, skills that they don't have, demon rum crystals, QQ bangs, anything to really feel like the player is actually winning something. That could even motivate other people to try to get better at the game too. However, that would also bring forward a lot of boosters and cheaters, which is why we need actual punishment. Do y'all know how many times I beat his ass? Y'all know how many times y'all have beat his ass? There's no real penalty for rage quitting. There's no real penalty for modding. There's no real penalty for cheating. You can go on ranked, rage quit mod, and cheat as much as you want, and you will not get a timeout, a ban, or a suspension at all. There needs to change. Better training mode. The training mode we have now contains such little detail. If you're a PvP player, chances are that you want to know the frame data of your moves. You want to know the stun time of your moves. You want to see the hit boxes, hurt boxes. You want to know everything that you possibly can about PvP. And with the training mode that we have now, that's really not possible. And we can't even get the bot to do everything that we want. Sure, we could set it to do a super attack. That only accounts for one of the 4 super attacks it has. What if we want to see a certain string? Jiren has a perfect block gap on the second hit of his XX combo. You can't get the CPU to do that over and over. You'd have to go online to practice it. You should be able to set the CPU to do whatever you record it to do. We should just have more control over the practice mode in the game. With that being said, that is going to wrap up the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Please, if you have any ideas, comment them in the comment section below. Or if you think that they shouldn't add anything that I said here, let me know in the comment sections. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.
My presence, I'm clean like the deacon, I'm smooth like the reverend. These niggas still rocking Air Max 97s. It's urgent. I pull up in Porsche 911s. I hop in that V8 and smash on the gas, and that bitch sounded like it had 3 inches revving. I don't need no watch, but time is of the essence. These toxic ass bitches be